Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to talk about the difference between an RTF door and what that looks like and a painted door, and what's the difference between the two products right here. So as you can see right here in front of me, both these doors are shaker doors. Now what is a shaker door? A shaker door is pretty much like a picture frame that has the rails and stiles, and then it's got a panel on the center. So if you look at this door right here, the verticals are called stiles, the horizontals are called rails, and what we have right here in the center is called the center panel. So when you're thinking about a cabinet door or the type of cabinet door that you want in your kitchen, you want to look at the different types of door. And if you're thinking about a shaker, now you're going to know what a shaker door is. It's also one of the most common door styles that you'll get out there. It's the most contemporary, it's the most popular at this time, and it's just people, there's more homes, especially new homes that are being built with shaker style doors, either in a painted shaker door or an RTF door, depending on what you're looking in your kitchen. What's your use? How do you use the kitchen? What's your goal for that kitchen as well? Is it really you're looking for a wood product, a solid wood product, or you care about more, or you care about durability more? It's really going to depend on those factors as to which product you would want to choose to do or to install in your kitchen. So let's start with this RTF cabinet right here, this RTF door. In a previous video, we talked about the making or the type of door and how it's made, the fabrication, the manufacturing of this door, and what's made from the inside. Here, I'm going to focus more on the style and also the features of this door that you're going to look at when you're looking at or trying to decide between a painted shaker door versus an RTF door. So the great thing about this door is that it's super durable, and what makes it durable is the RTF skin that it has on top. RTF or 3DL laminate, it is impermeable, which means that it does not allow for moisture to get trapped into it, which means that the door doesn't have any issues with moisture entrapment, and it doesn't warp with the seasons. Versus a wood door that can absorb moisture and warp in the seasons and lose shape over time. The RTF doors really keep their shape just because of the way that they're made. There's no water issues here or water damage that can happen. It's impermeable and does not allow moisture to get in. Also, the other thing is that it's a solid piece door. As you can see, it does not have any seams, it does not have any joints, miter joints or dovetail joints or any of that, because it's a solid piece that's built from one piece of MDF. Again, that makes it more durable just because it doesn't have any areas where failure could possibly occur, and it does not have any places where it could crack, most likely. So that's what makes it super durable as well. It's also very easy to clean. So if you have something that gets spilt on it, if you're cooking pasta and the red sauce, tomato sauce gets onto the cabinets, it's much easier to wipe down and clean. And if it stays on there for a little bit longer, it does not seep into the door. So that's what makes this, again, a durable product. It's available in a lot of different colors and a lot of different shapes. All these 3L laminate colors, as you can see, are available in the store or doors of that shape. You can also get wood textures or textures that kind of mimic the wood grain. Of course, it's a synthetic product, but it does try to show or try to look like a wood door that is very beautiful, in my opinion, when you look at some of these colors that wouldn't be available in a natural wood product. So a lot of options in terms of style, a lot of options in terms of colors, and of course a super durable door that has a real good long shelf life. And it's also pretty good in the price point. It's cheaper or less than your painted maple or solid wood doors, just because these are natural wood, and typically painted options are a little bit more costlier. So let's look at a painted wood door option. So this one right here is also called a shaker, just like this one is, but this one is a 5-piece door. And what that means is it's got 5 pieces, the rails and stiles that we talked about in the beginning, and then it's got a center panel in the middle. So this door is constructed by 5 pieces that have been put together. There's seams here on the bottom, of course, and on the sides that are going to be there because this is a door that's been put together with 5 pieces. All these pieces or components are painted separately and then put together. Panel's been painted as well. The rails and stiles are solid maple wood, and the centerpiece is maple MDF. So it makes it again a natural product. It's lighter than your RTFs. That's another thing that is an advantage, or however you want to look at it in terms of its weight. In terms of durability, this is again a great product, but of course it's a painted product, which means that it is more susceptible to possible chipping, cracking of painting or paint on the edges, especially where the seams are. You may see some cracking going on here, especially with the seasons changing or with moisture intake. If the wood starts to absorb moisture, it may expand and contract, and over time you may see a possibility of cracking here right in the seams. But again, it's a great product if you're looking for more of that authentic look in terms of having natural wood that's been painted. It definitely gives you a little bit more of a natural feel in your kitchen. It's easy to clean as well, perhaps not as easy and durable as the RTF, but of course if you were to get something on this, you would have to wipe it down pretty quickly, and should not stain as bad. But if you were to have something on it for a prolonged period of time, then it's more susceptible to staining than this product right here. This one is a little bit more expensive in terms of price point than your RTF doors, just because, again, it's a natural wood product with a paint that's been applied on top. The paint that goes on this is a specific paint that's been designed for cabinets. Depending on the vendor that you get your product from, most vendors are going to use some sort of a catalytic converter type paint that is going to stick to the wood and give you that longevity and give you that shelf life that a water-based paint or a off-the-counter paint is not going to be able to give it to you. It's available in a lot of different shapes and colors, just like this door is as well, possibly a little bit more in terms of variations, because it's a five-piece door that's been that can be put together in a lot of different shapes and styles. These are the color options that will be available in a door like this. So as you can see, there's a lot of different paint options or paint colors that you can choose from. And again, depending on the vendor that you go with, you're going to have a lot more selection there. Some vendors have a lot more selection versus another, just because of the way that their factory or their manufacturing plant has been set up. You can also do custom color paints on this door right here, because it's a natural raw wood that can be, you can apply any paint color if you can match it. A lot of vendors are able to match the color and paint it the exact color and color that you want. That's another advantage of this door. You can get it really custom to the color that you want on your whatever that choice that you want in color. This right here is available in only some of the limited colors that fabricator or that manufacturer offers. It cannot be customized in terms of color, just because of the product that it is. It's the laminate. The laminate only exists in a few different colors that the vendor offers. Here you get a lot more customization in terms of color as well. So when you're looking at two different products, the RTF and the painted maple wood or painted door, again, if you're looking at a painted door, then that's only and more likely than not, it's going to be available in maple wood. Any other wood is not compatible for painting. Maple is one of the most used wood when it comes to painted cabinet doors. So when you're looking in between the two options, you want to look at all these factors and then decide what's going to be the best fit for your kitchen.